Good to have you guys here. Welcome to Gentle Somatic Yoga and Heart Math Tools to leap into 2023. And at the beginning of every new year, a lot of us make resolutions. And in the yoga world, we prefer intentions rather than resolutions. There's just a fine distinction, and the distinction that most people would agree upon is an intention is something that comes from your heart, and it's not necessarily resolving to improve yourself, get rid of a bad habit, or all the other things that we do that come from a lack or something that we feel like we're missing, or something that we feel like we're not good enough at. It could also come from societal pressures of being thinner, or et cetera, et cetera. So we're going to start with a heart math practice to see if we can really figure out any intention that the heart has for us for 2023. And as you're doing this, I do want you to have the mindset of, if I could not fail, if everything lined up exactly the way I wanted it, what would be my heart's intention, and what supports or what things you need that might assist you in this New Year's intention. And lastly, what might be standing in your way. So you're asking your heart a lot of questions, and you just might be asking, okay, heart, weigh in as we do this heart math practice. So if you feel comfortable to do so, this might be a good practice to close your eyes, but it's never necessary. And some people also like to place their hands on their heart, but again, this is personal preference. So begin by slowing your breathing down to a comfortable pace, longer than you normally would, but not so long that you feel like you're short of breath, holding your breath, or you're gasping at all. And let's just do that for about 30 seconds to a minute. So step 2 is direct that breath to your chest or heart center to activate the neurons, the nervous system contained in the heart. Step 3 is to find an easy person, place, pet, memory, or thing that you can appreciate. Find the easiest thing, something that just automatically puts you in that really good mood. Step 4 is when you ask your heart to weigh in on what your 2023 intention should be, and on what you need. And is this really coming from your heart, or is it from your head or somebody else's opinion of you? So this takes a little more time. So keep doing that steady breathing. If you find you're getting too much into your head, go back to activating the feeling of appreciation. But then continually ask the heart to weigh in. So if any epiphanies come up, go run and get a piece of paper and a pen and jot it down, or a sticky note or something, so that later on, when you're in the midst of things, you can look back at it. And a lot of people suggest you actually write little sticky notes all over with what your intention is. And then lastly, this is a mantra that was taught to me in a program I did called the Year of Miracles. And when you are setting your intention, that's number one, intention. Number two is attention, ATTENTION, attention to it. But number three, I think, which has been the most important for me, is no tension. So in other words, don't get too connected with the outcome. Just go through this process of intention, attention. But once the tension comes in, it can really derail your intentions. So see if you can maintain this feeling of no tension as you are pursuing your heart's intention for you in the coming year.